Hello, students of class 5. I hope that you all are keeping well and preparing for the upcoming second term examination. Today we will learn a new lesson from your third term syllabus, lesson 10, adverbs. As you all know that in English grammar we have like 8 parts of speech, okay? They are noun, pronoun, verb, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, and interjections. So today we are going to discuss lesson 10, adverbs. Under adverbs, we are going to discuss few topics, okay? Number 1 is what is an adverb? Next, why do we use adverbs? Types of adverbs. Important tips about words that ends with ly or illy. And the last one we have identifying the adverbs from a sentence. Let's begin. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies or gives us information about verb and adjectives and other adverbs. It means an adverb is a word that modifies. Modifies means describe or tells us information about what? Verb and adjectives and other adverbs. Here we have 3 examples. Number 1, he sings loudly. So loudly is an adverb and sing is verb. So the word loudly or the adverb loudly give us information about the verb. Second one, he is very tall. So tall is an adjective and very is an adverb. So the adverb very give us information about the adjectives. Likewise, number 3, meeting ended too quickly. Ended too quickly is an other adverbs. Next we have, why do we use adverbs? We use adverbs because it answers some important questions about our sentences. The questions like how, when, where, how much, and how often. Let's see how adverbs answer to the question how. Example, he ate the bread quickly. So how did he eat the bread? Quickly. So quickly answers to the question how. Number 2, same way. When? Example, Mohan went to the market yesterday. So yesterday is an adverb and yesterday answers to the question when. Number 3, where? Example, you can sit here. Here is an answer to the question where. Number 4, how much? Example, Rosie looks really beautiful in that gown. So really is an adverb and it answers to the question how much. Number 5, how often? Example, I sometimes drink tea in the morning. So sometimes is an adverb and it answers to the question how often. There are some words that can be used under these questions, okay? How, where, when, how much, and how often. Under how, we can use these words. Let's say, what are the words? Quietly, slowly, badly, easily, well, fast, and quickly. Under where, we can use the word like above, far, always, away, here, down, below, and outside. Under this, under when, we can use now, yesterday, later, tomorrow, today, last year, then. Under how much, we can use the adverbs like quite, to, very, extremely, entirely, almost, and fairly. Under this, how often we can use the adverbs like always, sometimes, often, frequently, never, usually, and rarely. Types of adverbs. Adverbs are divided into 5 common types. Let us discuss one by one. Number 1, we have adverb of manner. Adverbs of manner tells us how, that is, in what way the action happens. Words like happily, loudly, badly, etc. are used. Example, she smiled happily. So happily is an adverb of manner. How did she smile? She smiled happily. Next, Ram talked quietly. So quietly is an adverb of manner. 2, we have adverb of place. Adverbs that tells us where an action happens. Words like here, there, somewhere, nearby, upstairs, etc. are used. Example, let us go upstairs. So upstairs is an adverb of place. Here comes the bus. So here is also an adverb of place. 3, we have adverb of time. Adverbs that tells us when an action happens. Words like yesterday, today, tonight, and later, etc. are used. Example, I met him yesterday. So the word or the adverb yesterday is an adverb of time. It talks about the time. We can eat later. Later is also an adverb of time. Number 4, adverb of degree. Adverbs of degree tells us how much, the extent of, or degree of an action. Words like really, very, almost, etc. are used. Example, he is very rude. The word very is an adverb of degree. We are almost ready. The word or the adverb almost is an adverb of degree. The word almost tells us about the extent or the degree of an action, okay? Number 5, adverbs of frequency. An adverb that tells us how often or how frequently an action happens. Words like never, often, usually, etc. are used. Example, we often go to the mall, means you always go to the mall. Often is an adverb of frequency. Mommy usually drinks coffee. So the word usually is an adverb. So it is what type of adverb? Adverbs of frequency. Important tips about words that ends with ly or ily. Let's see. Adverbs often ends in ly or ily. For example, here, slowly. The word slowly ends with ly, and the word angry ends with ily. We generally think that words ends with ly are all adverbs, which is incorrect. Okay. Many adjectives can be changed into adverbs by adding ly or ily. For example, here, brave. The word brave is an adjective. So in order to change into adverbs, we add ly. Okay, brave into bravely. Noisy into noisily. Here, the word noisy is an adjective and we changed it into noisily by removing y from adjectives and we add ily and changed into adverbs. The last one we have identifying the adverbs from a sentence. So here we are going to identify the adverbs from the given sentence. Number 1, we have yesterday we very carefully planted pretty flowers outside. So yesterday, the word yesterday is an what type of adverb? Adverb of time. And very carefully is an adverb of degree. And the word outside is an adverb of place. Number 2, we have I ran fast to see who was at the door. Here, the word fast is also an adverb. What type of adverb it is? Adverb of manner. Number 3, we have John goes to the gym every day. The word every day here is also an adverb. What type of adverb it is? It is an adverb of frequency. Thank you, students, for listening.